Hello, 5th and 6th grade. My daughter's got a new board game for Christmas this year. It's called Shut the Box. Have you ever played that game? I liked it so much that I made a version of the game in Google Slides. Keep watching and I'll show you how to play. On the home page, slide down and click Technology. Click Technology. On the online tech page, slide down and pick your grade. Choose either 5th grade or 6th grade. Today's Google Classroom assignment says 5th and 6th grade play Shut the Box in Google Slides. Like I said before, my family got a new game for Christmas. It's called Shut the Box. It's a really fun game, so I made it in Google Slides. Click on Your Work to open up the game Shut the Box. Click Your Work. This is the game board for Shut the Box. It's a 2-player game, but you can certainly play it by yourself. Player 1 is at the top. Player 2 is at the bottom. Let's read the directions first. Let's go to slide 2. Here are the Shut the Box directions. You want to use the dice menu at the top next to the help menu to roll the dice. Do you see the dice at the top menu? It's right beside the help menu. If you wanted to roll 1 dice, click roll 1 die. If you wanted to roll 2 dice, you would click roll 2 dice. You will only be rolling either 1 or 2 dice for this game. A round of this game consists of each player taking 1 turn to try to shut the box. A turn consists of a player repeatedly throwing the dice until he or she cannot continue. Each turn, decide to roll either 1 die or 2. But if you have a 7, 8, or 9 opened, the player must roll 2 dice. So at the beginning of the game, you'll have to roll 2 dice. When you roll, you want to sum the 2 numbers. Then break down the sum into available boxes. So for example, if you roll a 5, which would be a 2 and a 3 on your dice, you could cover the box 5 because the sum of those 2 numbers equals 5. Or you can cover boxes 1 and 4 because the sum equals 5. Or you can cover boxes 2 and 3 because those sums equal 5. Then you would take another turn. Roll 2 dice. Sum those 2 numbers. Cover up the boxes for those 2 sums. If you are unable to cover up any other boxes on your roll, then your turn is over. Add up the remaining numbers in your boxes, and those are your points. The lowest score wins. Then it's player's 2 turn. If you're playing alone, try to beat your score. Okay, now I know that was a lot, so let's practice. Let's go to slide 1. I'm going to go up to dice, and I'm going to roll 2 dice. I rolled a 5 and a 1. The sum is 6. So I want to close 2 boxes that sum is 6. Let's go ahead and click on OK. I know that I could cover up a 1 and a 5. I could cover up a 2 and a 4. I could also cover up the 6 because I'm summing to get to the number 6. So I'm going to take a cover, and I'm going to cover up number 1, and I'm going to cover up a number 5. Now I'm going to roll again. It's still my turn. Go to dice, roll 2 dice. I rolled a 5 and a 6. That is equal to 11. I now need to cover up the sum for 11. I'm going to click on OK. I could do a 9 and a 2. So I'm going to go to cover up the 9 and the 2. I could also do an 8 and a 3 because that sum is 11. I could also do a 7 and a 4 because that sum is 11. It's still my turn, so I'm going to go to dice. I'm going to roll 2 dice. I rolled a 5 and a 6 again. Again, I rolled 11. So I'm going to go to OK, cover up an 8 and a 3. Go to dice, roll 2 dice. I still have to roll 2 dice because I still have a 7 available. If the 7, 8, and 9 are all covered up, then I could only roll 1 dice. A 6 and a 6. That equals 12. Is there a way that I can add to get to 12 using the 4, 6, and 7? 7 and 4 is 11. 6 and 4 is 10. 6 and 7 is too many. So my turn is done. And I need to add up my points. 4, 6, plus 7 is 17. My score is 17. Now it's player's 2 turn. If you're not playing with another person, take your blocks and put them back and see if you can beat the score of 17. Play at least 2 times today. Then maybe you can play with somebody at home. See if you can shut the box on all of the numbers. Good luck with this game, and I'll see you next week.